This is a very nice win for us. Now, we're not finished. And in fact, in our business, what's interesting is the wirehouses, which dominate our customers. So Morgan Stanley, all the advisors at these wirehouses, Morgan Stanley, UBS, Merrill Lynch at B of A, Wells Fargo, not one of them has approved Bitcoin on its platform. That hasn't even happened yet. And those are our primary clients. When that happens, wait until you see.
Explosion.
Hold on to your hats, crypto crew, because Cathie Wood just dropped a major Bitcoin bombshell. Founder of Ark Invest, queen of disruptive tech investing, the woman who predicted Tesla's meteoric rise? Well, she's at it again. And this time she's saying Bitcoin is headed for the stratosphere. We're talking $1.5 million per Bitcoin, people. And get this. She says it's all thanks to a tidal wave of institutional money about to flood into crypto. Curious? You should be. Stick around to the end, because we're diving deep into Cathie's boldest prediction yet.
So this is a very nice win for us. Now, we're not finished. And in fact, in our business, what's interesting is the wirehouses, which dominate our customers. So Morgan Stanley, all the advisors at these wirehouses, Morgan Stanley, UBS, Merrill Lynch at B of A, Wells Fargo, not one of them has approved Bitcoin on its platform. That hasn't even happened yet. And those are our primary clients. When that happens, wait until you see.
Explode.
Cathie's dropping some serious truth bombs here. She's pointing out that right now, the big money, the Wall Street giants, they haven't even fully embraced Bitcoin yet. Imagine what happens when those floodgates open. Think about it. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, got their Bitcoin ETF application approved. Fidelity, another titan, is offering Bitcoin retirement investments. Even old-school banks like JP Morgan are changing their tune. This isn't just a fringe movement anymore, folks. This is the financial establishment waking up to the power of crypto.
And what is going to happen?
Cathie's right. When those institutional dollars start pouring in, we could see a price surge unlike anything we've ever witnessed. Buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get wild.
This is not just a technology. It's a new asset class, right? And beyond that, it's a global monetary system. You know, it is the first global, private, meaning no government oversight, digital and decentralized, rules-based. That's the most important word here. Rules-based monetary system in history. It's a big idea.
Now, here's why Cathie's so bullish on Bitcoin. She gets it. She understands that this isn't just about speculation or hype. Bitcoin is a fundamentally different kind of asset.
We have all kinds of metrics, but when I was at Abundance, the forecast was, our bull case was $1.5 million in 5 years. So that would have been 2027. We still have time. And we still think that's going to be right. If you just look at the institutional push into Bitcoin, this new asset class, they have to consider it as fiduciaries. When you use those code words, new asset class, what it means, the correlation of these returns are very low compared to those of other assets.
It's not tied to any government, any central bank, any traditional market. It's in a league of its own. See that? When stocks zig, Bitcoin might zag. When bonds are tanking, Bitcoin could be taking off. That's what we call low correlation, people, and it's like gold for your portfolio. Especially in these crazy economic times, you need assets that can weather the storm. Cathie's onto something huge here. Bitcoin isn't just a hedge against inflation, it's a hedge against the entire system. And that, my friends, is where the real potential for outsized returns lies. But here's the kicker, the thing that really sets Bitcoin apart.
There are 19.6 million Bitcoin out there right now, and the highest it will ever go is 21 million. There's real scarcity value, and what is going to happen? The price increase for every institutional dollar pushing in now is going to be much higher than it was last year, 2 years ago. It's, we're going to get into, if these institutions really want to own it, what I found fascinating recently, just learned it this morning, is typically when you go through a price move, a Bitcoin price move to the upside, you usually see long-term holders, which is a metric we monitor. It's an on-chain analytics metric. And it means people who have not moved, or wallets that have not moved their Bitcoin in 155 days or more. Yes. Well, normally when you go through a price move to the upside, a very nice one like we've seen in the last year, that tends to start moving down. And it did that, true to form, but it has reversed in recent days because what we learned is GBTC sold some of its Bitcoin. So those wallets hadn't been changed in a long time, right? Now that is done, at least for the time being. Now that is done, and it's going back up again as the price goes up. That's highly unusual. And I think it is because the long-term holder is saying, why would I sell now when I know all these institutions, which own nothing in this realm, in this new asset class, they have to consider it because it is a new asset class.
Cathie knows it, and you know it too. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. That's it. Finite. Done. Even seasoned investors are seeing the writing on the wall. They're accumulating, not capitulating. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What do they know that the rest of the world is just starting to figure out?
Yes, we're very excited about the Ethereum network and Solana. And so they all play different roles. And what I love is there's kind of a little competition. I think competition is always good to keep the other networks honest.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any more exciting, Cathie throws in another curveball. She's not just bullish on Bitcoin, folks. She sees the whole crypto space exploding, with Ethereum, Solana, and DeFi leading the charge. It's a whole new financial system being built right before our eyes, and Cathie's along for the ride. But let's be real, today is all about Bitcoin and that jaw-dropping $1.5 million prediction. Now, I'm not telling you what to think. Do your own research, talk to your financial advisor, and make informed decisions. But one thing's for sure, Cathie Wood is rarely wrong, and the crypto world is buzzing about this one. What do you think? Could Cathie be right about Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who needs to hear this message. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and stay bullish.
You and I have had conversations now over many years where you've talked about Bitcoin being worth something on the order of $500,000, literally in only a couple of years from now. Do you stand by that? How does this ETF change that, speed that up, slow it down? What do you think?
Yes, so you'll find in our big ideas, so that's at ark-invest.com, the building blocks for our price forecast. And our base case is in the $600,000 range. Our bull case, and we think the probability of the bull case has increased with this SEC approval. This is a green light. Our bull case is $1.5 million by 2030.